Yo, Lindsay.
Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you guys?
We're doing wonderful. It's great to see you. Thanksgiving week. I know
Yes.
you are always
Yes.
so thankful for your customers.
I am.
You always
I
say
am.
that.
I am. I truly, honestly,
Yeah.
from the bottom of my heart, we really are. So, I mean, we wouldn't be where we are without them.
Yeah.
So, and our team, you know.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about your team. You guys are a team, and everyone gets along wonderfully. You guys work together.
do,
It's
yeah.
it's truly a
I'm
team
like the
atmosphere.
mom.
Are you the coach or mom?
I'm the mom.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, they don't like it when they.
Does mom have to yell sometimes?
Sometimes I do.
Every successful company has a
mom that
a
yells.
mom.
Yeah.
you have to.
I'm not mean or anything, you know,
Right.
just a little forward, I guess, is how I would like to
But
put
you've
it.
got, of course, you've got mom experience. You guys are
I
very,
do.
very busy chasing kids around.
Yes.
All kinds of events. What's been going on?
So right now we're kind of on a little bit of a break,
Yeah.
which is nice. So it starts back up next week, volleyball,
Yeah.
travel ball,
Yeah.
which we're playing in Indiana this year. So
Okay.
now I've added an hour drive
Yeah.
there and back. So
a lot
that
of
should
lot
be
of
good.
Midwestern small towns for you on,
Yes.
the road.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's
No plane travel for any of your volleyball games?
No, I saw a story.
No.
Yeah,
I saw a
we-
story about a AAU basketball team in Texas, and a billionaire started an AAU team for his son, and the team flew private all across the country.
Oh,
to
that's
these
nice,
tournaments.
isn't it?
Could you imagine that? You
Yeah.
need a
I would love
billionaire.
that. Yeah, I
you need
do.
a billionaire
Right.
on the travel team.
And you know why he's a millionaire? Because he started one of these travel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of money I pay. Yeah. It's great.
So let's talk a little bit about hometown. What's going on right now?
Tune-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now. So the weather's been mild, but it was cold last night. It's going to be really cold this weekend. So
And people should get the tune up before it's
they
negative
should.
20.
Yeah, absolutely, and change their filter. That's very, very important. A lot of people don't change their
Don't
filter.
change it at all.
No.
I've been guilty of that in the past. Sometimes people put the wrong filter in. You guys
Yep.
see everything, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
we do. And, you know, I hate it when we have to go to a home and the furnace isn't working because the filter's plugged.
Right.
Wow.
You know, you pull the filter, we do a couple things, maybe clean the
Right.
drain, flame sensor, things like that, and then we're on our way. It's kind of an expensive filter
Right.
change.
Can it be dangerous? Can it catch on fire?
We haven't seen that yet, but it will suck it into the blower cabinet if it gets too bad. But then your furnace will fail. So there's a lot of safeties.
About how
On
often should the
furnaces.
filter be changed? Does
I'd
it
say,
depend?
I'd say at least check it every 30 to 60 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we better.
Uh-oh, that was kind of a
We're-
really.
We're past due on that, I think. 30 to 60 day check.
We can do that before we leave. I'll check all the
We should
filters in the
probably look
building
at
for
that.
you.
One thing folks can do is they can sign up for a maintenance plan with you guys.
we
and
have
then
our
get a couple tune-ups.
Yeah, we have our maintenance plan, and we can bring filters out at that time.
Yeah.
And we have a couple companies that we do maintenance and filter changes. So we come out like 4 times a year. We do the maintenance, and then we just come out a couple other times just to change filters.
And they're all different sizes, these
They are.
filters.
They are.
Yeah.
All different sizes, all different prices. We do sell filters. I feel like, I always look at filters in the stores to see what the prices are and
Sure.
stuff. And I feel like we're better priced,
Yeah.
really. And you don't need a fancy filter. A lot
Right.
of people, think spending the extra money on a very fancy filter is better, but actually it's just restricting your system. So I'd
Talk to the experts.
rather you buy a cheap filter and change it more often,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
People think they're saving or buying an expensive filter. It's going to last longer, but
Yeah,
that's not the
it
case.
doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Buy a
Let's-
box of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's take a look outside on our hometown heating, cooling, and more
geez.
Skycam. It is
How
kind of
beautiful
a
it is.
yeah. So you guys now someone undoubtedly Thanksgiving morning the furnace is not going to work and
Oh, bird just flew by.
they're gonna call you on Thanksgiving morning. What happens? You'll be able to send someone out, I'm sure.
Yeah, we will, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. We've, 2 years ago, I think it was Christmas, we had that polar vortex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it got to the point where I had to turn people away because we had so many calls,
Wow.
and during those holiday times, if you have secondary heat, please wait and let people that have no
Sure.
heat get those calls, because we went on a lot of calls that had like a fireplace or
Okay.
another furnace in the home. And then we had to turn away people that probably didn't
Sure.
have those options,
And
you know.
tell us what it's like when, during that polar vortex, when you get to someone's house, that they haven't
And
had.
it's 70 degrees in there?
Yeah, yeah. Not good.
No.
No,
When you know other people
Yeah.
truly don't have heat.
absolutely.
But really, during that time, not one of our preventative maintenance plan customers called. So that was great,
That's great.
you know.
Yeah, that's great. And I would say that, if you're getting ready to host people around
Yeah.
the holidays, it's something you should get checked off
Yeah.
your list for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it runs just as much as your fridge, really. I mean, if you think about it, if you have air as well.
Yeah,
But it's the forgotten,
right.
You know
appliance in
what,
the home.
most common things that's going to be said tomorrow. It's so hot in here with the kitchen.
Or
The oven
it's,
going.
and then
It's
people
like all
open the
the
doors
people.
and the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go sit down, get out of the kitchen, open a window, go for a walk, take the dogs out, go do something with the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Don't touch that. Stop eating. Stop picking at that.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like it all, really.
Really?
Yeah, I like food.
What about the cranberry?
Hard.
What about the
I don't do cranberries.
Really? Okay.
I don't.
Not even the can?
I don't do yams.
Candied yams? No? Sweet potato? Green
Remember
bean
when,
casserole?
I do like green beans.
Okay.
Remember when Aunt Sharon brought those sweet potato discs with the marshmallow on top and they caught on fire?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marshmallows. You got to be careful with marshmallows.
Marshmallows, they
Folks don't
burn.
realize.
As everyone
They burn.
knows.
Yeah. You can't stick those really in the oven for that long, Aunt Sharon.
It's like everyone knows they burn. Just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, happy Thanksgiving
Yes.
to you
Yes.
and
Yes, tell
your
Roger and the
family.
team too.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Tina.
having me.
Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More, and Tina Yolenzi. More of the show after this.